Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. FaZe versus Team Caliber. This one, Matt, in a Game 5. S&D Solar and TK 3-1 in the lead here. Looking good for them. Of course, we're waiting for eLevate versus Prophecies.
Game number two
to get underway. It looks like they're going to be playing some Search and Destroy on Biolab, as well as that Denial versus Rise. Their Game 3 of CTF Ascend about to get underway.
At least FaZe showing some signs of life, right? I know after getting destroyed in that first series, to come out here and force this Game 5 against TK. Who do you think that shows more of, FaZe, or it shows more of TK struggling?
TK choked Game 5 in the first map of the day. Or first series of the day, I should say.
I don't say they choked it.
Yeah, oh, they were 2-0 up.
Oh, they choked the series.
Yeah.
The Game 5 was not close.
Yeah, the game 5 was just brutal, and the series was choked. So I would say, this is more FaZe showing some resilience. They got 3-0'd by AR, not what any of us would have expected. But TK now 3-1 up, looking pretty good for TK.
And they get the first 2 kills in this round, so it looks like they have a pretty good chance to take this round as well. Looks like that Sharp is going to take out another. Last player is going to go down for FaZe, so FaZe is going to go down 4-1 rounds. They're going to have to make a massive comeback, and if FaZe makes this comeback on TK, they are not going to be happy campers after today.
Yeah, that's for sure. But, I mean, with that being said, as well as that, if FaZe go 0-2 today, they're not going to be happy campers themselves.
I don't think they're happy already.
Yeah, I think they're pretty angry with themselves. I'm just looking through at the predictions as to how we're doing today.
Not very good.
No, that was wrong. That was wrong. That one was right. That one was wrong. I had a AR beating Aware. That one AR currently down. Both had Denial. I had TK. This one's interesting because I had TK winning and you had FaZe winning.
Yep. And then I had Aware and you had AR.
Yeah. So it looks like
we may tie.
Yeah, most probably, and not with the most amount of points either. It could be a 2-2 tie.
Nope.
Maybe a 3-3.
Right there, TK, they're going to have to get on this bomb. It's going to be actually all up to one player. It's going to be Apathy, the only player alive left in a 1v2 for FaZe. It has bomb planted. He's going to try and force that gunfight. You didn't
really need to do that.
Nah, I didn't need to do that at all.
He had how long? 20 seconds left?
Yep.
Surprised to see him be so aggressive there.
And he could have went to. He could have went to Yellow Cat and saw bomb from there.
Yeah. TK 5-1 up. Want to stay with this Team Caliber matchup until it ends. Prof versus eLevate has actually just started, but obviously I'm gonna miss much in that one. I just want to see if TK can close out. Put up the dual screen. Why not? Let's get fancy. Of course, eLevate versus Prof on the left. This S&D should be pretty intense. Of course, you got Miracles and Killer going up against Parasite. That old trio, 2013. Can Team Caliber close it out here, Matt, or do you reckon FaZe do, Matt, some crazy comeback?
I think TK closes out. I can't see FaZe with the situation they're in mounting this comeback. I think they're kind of done for the day.
Yeah?
Maybe this is the last time we see them play with this team. I don't really know.
I mean, they win some games with Huke. Aches comes back and they go 0-2 on the day. It's a weird one, but Team Caliber, we're going to win it.
Yep.
Nice plays coming out from TK with a 3-2 victory. The TK go 1-1 on the day. FaZe 0-2.
Over, and actually that's going to be the first round of Prof versus eLevate, which you just saw on your screen, as it's going to be eLevate that's going to win that first round. Also, I've got the Denial versus Rise game up. Thank you, Ben. And Denial is up 4-1 CTF right now. This, I believe, is map number 3 in a series that's tied 1-1.
That's
and it's
brutal.
The first half of Ascend.
That's extremely brutal then.
Yep.
We'll keep you guys updated with what's going on there as well. Aware versus AR. That one currently going on as well. Only 3 more games going on this evening. Aware versus AR, Rise versus Denial, and of course this eLevate versus Prophecy game. And we'll be giving you updates on every single one of them.
What I don't understand, Ben, is let's say Killa and Miracles don't want to. Let's say they win this, and they think that they're playing very well with each other. Couldn't they just replace Spacely with Nameless and then go like that for Jams? Because was the issue between Study and everybody else, or was it Study and Spacely the ones going at it?
Study and Spacely mainly, from what I heard. But whether Miracles and Killer want to, still team with Study is the question mark.
Right.
Who knows? Right now, Study off to a 2-0 start. Looks around to the flank. That's going to be his teammate. However, there is going to be a couple of players around there. Now Killer Never mind. That bomb is going to be defused, and that was FaZe and Legal going big for Prof. Because these two apparently the worst players on the team, but that's who you listen to. I
mean, Prof is a team that should win every S&D. They should win. I mean, eLevate would be the other team that I think would give them a run for their money. Right. And then I think Prof also is a very good CTF team. So this is two of their better game modes coming up.
This S&D is kind of what makes it all the better. You have two of the best S&D teams in the game going toe-to-toe with each other. And especially eLevate picking up that first map. Not what I would have thought going into it. Would have kind of favored a little bit of Prof there. Looks like there's going to be an overtime here, though, between Aware and AR. AR down. Only have 30 seconds to go for a one-point play. And can they do it? Actually looking pretty good. Anticity trying to hold down Purple. Wow, he just shredded through that guy. Guy up top on the spawn. He's going to clean him up as well. And this is looking pretty good, but they're going to need to make a move. 15 seconds left. Anticity going to try and carry that one through. The one-point play, they get it! And AR stay alive in that series. So that takes that to a Game 5 as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to force a Game 5 as well. So earlier we saw a bunch of 3-0s and some other close games, obviously, towards the end, obviously, with that, it was the Prophecy game that went to Game 5, right? eLevate. Then I went to Game 5. And then coming into the second series of games, we're seeing tons of closer games.
Yeah, already FaZe versus TK Game 5, now Aware versus AR as well. Ricky, nice shots coming in from him. He's left 1 versus 2 against Studying Miracles. And I like this. Just being sneaky here. Peeks up. Hello. That's going to be Study. Oh, no! Study go. Ball streak. Ricky, you just got embarrassed, my friend.
That was such a nice spot until he missed all those shots.
So true. So true.
That was not a pretty round for Ricky. So they're going to go down 2-1 rounds, and you got to think that one kills the any momentum that they were trying to have.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And that's the thing about this Prophecy team, right? They're the type of team now where you're going to have someone going, oh, what was that? You know, someone in the background is going to make a comment. It's like, why did you do that? Like, you're underneath the gas can, so what do you expect? Why will you lay there? Why did you not move? Why did you not get a kill? That's just the kind of mentality that you're really going to get.
Well, I think he came up hip-firing with the BAL, and, it's not the best gun for accuracy at hip-fire, so didn't land those first few shots. Study able to get that nice strafe away and then blew up those canisters on him.
Study, still on your screen at 6-1. Just want to see what the Stud Goat is up to. Didn't see the guy top purple, though. So, that adds a little bit of a curveball. You see Parasite right at the very back of the map. Study desperately trying to get some vision on anyone. That's a
very nice spot from the people. Yeah, person to the left. That's Parasite.
Yep. Parasite sees Study. Wins the gunfight as well. Nice. He played from Parasite. Bomb being planted as well. The frag goes in. Doesn't connect, though. However, Prof with the one-man advantage.
You almost never see Parasite get first-blooded. I think that's one of the an underrated fact about him. We never see him get first-blooded, really. And we're just going to see Legal pick up 2 kills right there. And the last one taken out by Fear. So it's going to be Prof that should going to be able to win this round. Somebody's got to be on bomb defusing it. There he is. Somebody took a little bit of a time getting on bomb right there. But they're going to win that match. Tie it up at 2 rounds apiece here. Who do you got in this S&D, Ben?
Honestly, that's the hardest question I think you could ask between these two teams. I kind of want to favor Prof. I do, but if Study can keep playing the way he is and Spacely 0-4, Killer 1-4, I mean, that's huge. Keeping those two quiet and Search and Destroy.
Yeah, you got to figure they're going to come alive with a nice play eventually. One of them making a big play. I think eLevate pulls this one out and takes a 2-0 lead.
Well, let's actually just throw up the dual screen as well, since this is the start of the 5th round with what's going on in the Denial versus Rise game. And this one is just sheer obliteration of CTF Ascend. Just when we think Denial can't play together as a team, pull out a 7-1 lead against Rise.
That's the highest I've seen on Ascend. I've never seen a score like this.
That has to be some sort of stats record.
Yeah, I would love to know.
And they're pulling more flags too.
Yeah. I mean, I think somebody just tried sniping from Rise. So Rise seems like they've kind of thrown in the towel, but Denial just keeps pouring it on.
I mean, definitely. We saw, what, 11-0 between Denial and Justice on
yes.
CTF Biolab. But for Ascend, I'm definitely not seeing anything this high. We can solo up the Prof vs. eLevate game because that one over. Give Denial the map.
Yeah, Rise ain't coming back.
Can be more than impossible for that to happen. Miracles with a sniper rifle out. If he checks his A-bomb site, oh, I think he has just seen a couple of players. Parasite going to be planting Hit marker on FaZe, though. Needs to back out because Ricky was top green. Teammate looking for the kill on the bomb. Planter not was studying. Oh, I was going to say Miracles. You don't ever want to double dash towards 2 gas canisters. That's not the best move in the world. But 2 versus 2. Make that 1 versus 2, and it's Killer versus Ricky and Legal.
And Killer's going to spot one. He's going to get shots. Not able to take out that player, though. Last one, top blue. He's actually going to be able to take him out. And this is a very interesting spot. It's going to be Legal versus Killer, and that's really Killer's only play right here. You know, that's a very nice spot from Legal. And Legal's actually going to come out and check this. Not a fan of the way he's playing that, and Killer able to take him out. Now we just got to get on bomb, and he's going to be able to. Not a fan of the way Legal played that, Ben. He was in such a power position, there was no reason to challenge.
Killer gets the defuse.
And I said, you know, that was eventually you were going to see a play made out of Killer or Spacely, so that's kind of...
That's that play.
Yeah, that's the one you would kind of think of, so it's going to be interesting. Going back on the offensive side, can eLevate, you know, put 2 rounds in a row together.
Yeah, really surprised to see Legal challenge that, as you said. eLevate now 3-2 into the lead here in S&D Biolab. Still Spacely 0-5, though. That's going to need to change if they have any chance of winning this.
We saw Burns win earlier.
0-6. That's true. That's true. Yeah. All right.
Not
all right,
likely,
Matt.
but
valid point. Valid point. But yeah, not the most likely. That CTF ascent ends 9-1. The denial, by the way. That's a ridiculous scoreline.
It's a silly score.
Yeah.
It's a silly score. That won't happen again. I think Rise kind of, don't want to say Rise gave that one up, but you know, towards the end right there, they were running snipers. They kind of knew it was over.
Looking at Miracles. Goes for the challenge, connects. Nicely played. Backs out immediately as well. It's basically 0-6. But does have those 2 plants. I guess if you want to give him some props now, actually Miracles left 1v3. Just trying to see if he can find anyone up top purple. Doesn't feel like Eagle's going to poke this time. This one's set to be all tied up at 3-3.
I feel like Miracles for a while, Ben, you know, when he was on Impact, obviously, you know, player in the spotlight when they were the best team. You know, since then, not too much spoken about him. I almost feel like he's become underrated over time.
Yeah, he had kind of a very stagnant Ghosts year. You know,
I thought he was very good at Ghosts.
He was good at Ghosts, but I don't think he was ever on the right team to allow his talent to shine. Or you know, he just kind of got very overlooked. And coming into AW, people are like, oh yeah, you know, this guy's a world champ. Yeah, but what's he done recently? That was kind of the attitude.
Yeah.
And you know, you look at his performances on AW, and they've been very, very good. But it's just about finding that perfect team where he can really shine. Because I honestly think this is like the Black Ops 2 Miracles. And you'll hear me say that a lot, but you really have to stress it. He's definitely back with a bang.
Absolutely, and you know, especially if he can end up in the right situation, you know, a team that will use him properly, let him kind of do his thing. I think it'll be an even better year for Miracles.
Oh, Parasite goes for the challenge, gets destroyed. That now leaves FaZe all by himself. He goes down and eLevate go 4-3 into the lead. Looking good, trading back and forth. For me, if this goes to round 11, it's just all going to be about who has the highest score.
Couldn't agree more, Ben. I don't know if it's going to go round 11, though. I think... you
don't think? I mean, that's been...
I think eLevate figures a way to win 2 of these in a row. I got to think. If somebody's going to figure out to win 2 rounds in a row, I think it's going to be eLevate.
Let's see. Basically 1-6. Finally gets himself a kill, by the way. If eLevate win this round, it's definitely going to be over. In my mind, it's just about trying to get that bomb down in a reasonable way. But they're going to be heading over towards A. Does Spacey just hop on bomb?
He should. He'd actually be able to. He's got pretty much all the coverage he needs. Yeah, somebody was trying to climb the ladder, so they didn't get that EXO, and they're actually going to jump right down on the bomb. You figure somebody would have been next to Spacely, at least looking over him, and nobody was, and now it's going to put a very difficult spot, you know, as he's going to try and get back away right there. Not the best coverage from eLevate.
Chelsea players just kind of boosting up and down, trying to get vision on anything or anybody they can. Basically still at 1-6, watching the flank. This next kill going to be so crucial. It looks like FaZe is going to back out. Sniping, I think that was from Ricky. He has that. Nope, just the bow. But shots going down. Spacely now actually on the bomb. Ricky gonna have to back out. Has he got the bomb planted? Yes, he has. Killer with a massive 2-piece. Leaves Ricky 1 versus 3. Oh!
Oh, and he's gone. So that's that 2 rounds. was talking about.
Yep.
See if they can put him away. I think they're going to be able to.
Does the streak end? Does
Prof
the
streak?
win streak end?
I think it does.
You think it does? To eLevate.
I think this is where it ends.
So eLevate going to go 2-0 today.
I think this is where it ends.
Wow, that's going to put him real close to 8th place. In fact, that would actually put them in 8th place. If AR can beat Aware, eLevate will go up to 8th, and Aware will go down to 9th.
And that's, you know, one of the teams that we were talking about probably dropping.
I mean, they're in a game 5 right now, actually. And speaking of Aware versus AR, let's actually just quickly have a look at that game 5, see whereabouts that is. That's 3-3 S&D right, so that's a big game. Has a massive effect on this one, but we'll full screen up Prof versus eLevate one more time. Parasite is going to fall. That leaves Ricky one-on-one with Miracles. He has some shots. Miracles doing so well to stay alive, though. How weak is he? Very is the answer, and he's going to peek again. Miracles, a little bit,
He's just messing with Ricky.
a little bit ambitious there. He's playing some mind games there with Ricky. Ricky desperately trying to look for him, and not going to be able to find him. Miracles more than happy to do a little bit of a lap here, go for a little jog, but Ricky is going to plant that bomb. No.
Nope.
Thought he was. Yep, there we go.
Miracle still has a grenade, too, so he can always just check one of these sites. But I would have liked to see him go back towards A. I think you know the way Ricky plays. Ricky plays so conservative that I think you kind of knew he was going to get bombed down at A.
Now, Miracles needs to be careful there, because if I'm Ricky, I'm pre-aiming those gas canisters. There's Miracles. Shots go down. Miracles going to peek. Ricky's still there. Playing that kind of turret roll. And Miracles. Oh, Ricky! No, that's not just happened. Prof make a team change. Top 5 fail. Top 5 fail right there. Prof team change inbound. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed the biggest fail you'll see all year long.
What? That was not well played. It wasn't good.
That wasn't good. Is that all you're gonna say about that?
I mean, yeah, I mean, he could have done anything but that.
I would just love to hear how mad Parasite is right now.
I would love to hear the prop
would
chat.
have made my day. eLevate, go 2-1 against Prophecy. Yo, let me find out Ricky's joining eLevate. That's the only reasonable explanation.
Stop.
That's the only reasonable explanation for now. Commercial break. When we return, we'll look at Game 5 between Aware and AR, as well as Game 3 between eLevate and Prophecy.